Right, how is all doing? Right, I'm hearing more negative stuff about the Atari VCS, right? And all I want to say is, right, in my opinion, the Atari VCS is going to come out July 2019. I can't wait to get it. You know, we've pre-ordered through Indiegogo the Atari VCS Collector's Edition. Okay, it's going to happen, fellas. Okay, so it doesn't matter what negative stuff you say, it's going to happen. Okay. Right, I've heard more stuff. Right, um, right, fergal Mackery, he was the guy behind the Atari box, right? Now, this guy, now, in my opinion, this guy was doing shady shit, and Atari sacked him. But because he came up with the idea for the Atari box or the Atari VCS, they have to pay him. Okay, that's how it happens, you know. Contracts were signed, they have to pay him. Okay, but in my opinion, Fergal Mac is no longer there, but he gets paid anyway. You know what I mean? And he'll that's my opinion. I don't know how it all works, all the legal side of it works, right? But in my opinion, they sacked him because he was doing something shady, or Atari said, we have a difference of opinion here. We call the shots, but we're gonna pay you anyway because you came up with the idea for the Atari box. Now, was it him alone that came up with the idea for the Atari box, or was it somebody else? I don't know. But back in the day, in 2017, Fergal Mac and this other guy, I can't remember his name, they were explaining what the Atari box is and what it's going to do. That hasn't changed. The only thing that's changed is the name, Atari VCS. And these two fellas, back in 2017, Fergal Mac and this other guy, I haven't seen them since. Now, are they still affiliated with Atari, or were they sacked? I don't know. All I know is that I haven't seen them since, you know. But Atari had to pay them anyway. You know, that's okay. Atari is a video game company. They're there to make money. They're not there to be best friends with people. But they do have to please fans, like myself and other Atari fans out there, and that's what they're doing because they're making the Atari VCS the way we want it. The backers. Now, Indiegogo, people are saying that this is a shady fucking crowdfunding project and that you don't have to have a prototype and there's no guarantee. But we've seen the prototype. You know, it works. We've seen Rob Wyatt playing Centipede on it. That's all the evidence I need. I have mine pre-ordered, Lucas said, and I can't wait to get it. So again, I can't wait. But it's still up in the air what's going to happen. These are all just my opinions, right? But that's what I believe. Right? Now, yeah, so in my opinion, I think Fergal Mac was sacked, or Atari says we no longer need his services, but they have to pay him anyway. And they're going to have to continue to pay for him because he came up with the idea. I don't know. I don't have all the facts. I'm only going by what other people have told me and stuff. Now, so but at the end of the day, here's what I've seen. Okay, now believe me or not, it's up to you. Rob Witt was playing Centipede on the Atari VCS prototype board. Okay, it wasn't just him, the rest of the engineers, and a few indie devs, I suppose, if there were indie devs in the studio or the lab or whatever it was. Right? You know, this is far from finished, which is a long way to go. The final board is going to be a lot different than the prototype board, okay? The specs out there, it exists. It's going to take a long time. And I expect delays, you know what I mean? But I hope there won't be any delays. But I have my receipt, you know, I'll just have to wait for them to finish the prototype and start actually manufacturing the real prototype. I mean, the actual real bars, right? Now, I want to show you something, right? Now, Fergal, in my opinion, I think this Fergal guy is a gangster, and he's done shady shit. That's my opinion, but I have no concrete proof. But he's not there anymore. I haven't seen him since 2017 Christmas time. Right? Him and this other fella, I can't remember his name, but they were on YouTube explaining what the Atari box is and all, right? So I think this guy was sacked, or Atari says we no longer need your services, we're going to continue on without you, but they had to pay him because he was involved. He was a general manager. So these are just my opinions, right? Now, so what do you guys think? I want to show you something. This is the Atari handheld, right? Made by Blaze, right? Now, this was one of the things that the haters were saying this will never come out. Right? It was delayed a long time, but here it is, proof that Atari did deliver. Okay, same with the Atari VCS. You know, we expect delays, but I hope not, because this was delayed. This should have come out a long time ago, but this is proof that Atari deliver, and that's what I want. Okay. So I'm happy as Larry right now, and I can't wait till July 2019. But if there is delays, I'm gonna wait, because I know it's gonna happen, just like this did. This is reality, fellas, okay? So, the haters out there, it's not gonna change anything. You know, the Atari VCS is gonna come out, just like this did. You know, and it's gonna be awesome, in my opinion, because I'm an Atari fan. Now, so we have to wait and see what happens. It's still all up in the air what's gonna happen. But these are my opinions, and what I've seen, you know, is enough for me. Call me fucking easy or call me a moron, but that's what I believe. Okay, so they're my opinions, right? I think this fergal guy was fucking sacked, or he just said, look, see you later, right? You know, that's what I believe, you know. But they had to pay him, you know, because he came up with the idea. So that's it. They're my opinions, okay, fellas? So I can't wait until the Atari VCS comes out. I can't wait to start playing it, enjoying it, and enjoying the first Atari console in a long time. And I'm really looking forward to it. You know, I hope it's a success. But either way, I know I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm going to enjoy it. That's what I'm getting. Because it's an Atari experience with Atari games. That's the main reason why I want it. All that other stuff, the Linux PC part, all the streaming stuff, all that is a bonus. The main reason why I want to get it is the Atari Vault, the Atari games. It's an Atari console. That's where I got this, you know. And like I said, for a long time this was delayed, right? And people were saying this isn't going to come out. The haters were saying that this is a scam also. But there it is, right there in front of you, okay? Now, that people are saying there were other projects that Atari didn't deliver on, like a Game Watch band or whatever, you know, and they're saying that this Fergal guy was tied in with that. So I think Fergal is a gangster. That's my own opinion. I have no proof either way, but that's what I believe. But they had to pay him if he was sacked. Just like if a manager of a football team like Manchester United or Chelsea, if they sack him, they have to keep paying him. Do you understand? The contract. So at the end of the day, no one's going to lose any sleep because they're making millions anyway. This Fergal guy, if he got sacked or whatever, he's happy enough. He's a grown man. You know what I mean? Nothing bad happened to him. I hope not anyway. So they're my opinions, fellas, right? You know. So yeah. Thanks for watching if you're watching, and yeah, you know, yeah. So come on, Atari VCS. I can't wait to get it. It will come out, you know, like, and can't wait. You know what I mean? I hope it has the same impact that the Atari 2600 had, but I doubt it. But I'm gonna remain optimistic, you know. So thanks for watching. If you're watching, what's your opinions, like? You know, do you believe in the Atari VCS? I think it's a whole lot of shit. This friggin' Mac guy, do you think he's still there? Do you think he was sacked, or you know, whatever. I don't know. But they're my opinions, right? Um, the deciding factor for me was when I seen them using the Atari VCS prototype board, the AMD board. So Rob White and the rest of the fellas in the lab playing Centipede on it. That's it. But it's far from finished. You know, there's a long way to go, and there's gonna be more updates to come, more information down the road. But it will happen, and I can't wait. So we expect delays, but I hope there's none. But like I said, with this was delayed for a long time. But it finally came out, and it was worth the wait, in my opinion. So yeah, now it's far from perfect. I mean, the game's run a bit slow on this, you know, but it's still fucking awesome. It looks fucking awesome. And this is what the Atari VCS is going to look like. Same sort of wood and the buttons and stuff. So I can't fucking wait. Atari's back and I'm so happy. We never gave up on Atari, you know. You know, yeah, you know, and I'm going to continue to do so. 45 years and counting, you know. So thanks for watching if you're watching and have a good day. Take care, bye bye.